Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Rater once again with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles after trying over 3,000 varieties. So, that might work. I'm still trying to figure out my little blah, 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 blah at the beginning, but I keep tripping over it, so. Anyways, today we're continuing our series of Taiwanese amazingitude with a newer one from TTL, that's Taiwanese tobacco and liquor. This is their red wine Bolognese, yep, an Italian flavor variety from Taiwan. Yeah, pretty cool. It's cousin or brethren, I guess, the white wine sauce carbonara. That one is on this year's top 10 list, like annual top 10 list. There's two varieties this year on the annual top 10 that are from Taiwan, and very well deserved and very good. So let's see, we got that, we got booze. Okay. So gotta cook these noodles, and again, I'm gonna try not to make it be a little mess, which my wife appreciates very much. The noodle block in the boiling water. And that's going to go for, yeah, I'll just leave that out, for 3 minutes. And we have our big retort pouch, which I'm going to put kind of next to the burner, not touching the burner, you know. Then we got this, and I'm going to show you what I do with this right now. So this is a variety that has a soup and a dry noodle. Oh, and 3 minutes, there you go. And so, and I should probably stir this a little bit. There you go. And I have 200 milliliters of hot water that I brought forth from the M-Wave. And we're going to drop that in here. Here, let's see if we can get a better shot of that. Yeah. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Then we stir. Let's make sure this is going well. Noodles are cooking fine. Yeah, let's give this a try real quick. I'm curious. So this is the sipping soup. Kind of a thin tomato soup with like an Italian seasoning flavor to it. Honestly, kind of like a one of those frozen party pizzas. I don't know how much I like that, I'll be honest. But oh yeah, so there's a thing I mentioned the other day about this chicken nugget that's been like sitting out front of our neighbor's door, and this is day 6 of that. But do you want to see a picture of it? I think I can grab a picture of it, insert it, and then come back. So give me a second. Hopefully that worked. If it didn't, then, but yeah, it looks like a chicken nugget sitting in front of a door. But yeah, nobody's gotten rid of it. Nobody's done anything about it. I mean, I am more than happy to get rid of it, but just kind of an experiment to see what people, if they really care, you know, or if they're just like that unobservant. I mean, I didn't notice it. My wife was the one who pointed it out to me. So then again, I'm legally blind. I've got a little bit of a thing about that. Went with my sister to a kind of like a pre-release thing for a new Nikon camera the other day, which was fun. Thank you to Sue for doing that and going and hanging out. And there were a bunch of Nikon people there, and I kept thinking to myself, wow, I'm at a photo thing, and I'm legally blind. I guess that, you know, maybe that's not that unique. But then again, I didn't tell anybody. I just remember the Saturday Night Live where I'll talk to you, talk to your face. I just remember the Saturday Night Live where they had like, it was like a fake camera commercial and showing Stevie Wonder like just taking absolutely horrible pictures, but he could push the button, you know. But no, that's one thing that people seem to get confused about a lot is it's like, what is legally blind? It's like, well, I can see, but it's very hard to get across the street. You definitely don't want me behind a wheel. That's for certain. And yeah, that would be jacked up business right there. So here we have, yeah, there you go. So there's just with the sauce on top. I'm gonna give it a mixing. I mean, usually shots of things like this that you see commercially are like just like noodles with like a big old blob of spaghetti sauce on top. But no, I'd rather show you what you're gonna get and what you're gonna get to eat. Although those other shots might look a little bit nicer. I don't know. I think it'll work. And then here is the red wine. Now we have red wine Bolognese. Alright, so let's give it a sniff. Smells good. It smells like my mom's spaghetti, honestly. Which is good and bad, because it makes me go, oh, my mom's spaghetti. Then it makes me go, oh, my mom's spaghetti. And I love you, Mom, but just always really bland. It's got nice little meaty chunks in here. You can see that. Here, maybe we'll have to swivel. It's good. It's good. I don't like the soup, but I like the actual dish. So you might be thinking, how do you take a picture of both? And if you are, thank you for wondering that. You're probably not. But when I take it over to my copy stand, obviously both of them don't fit. So what I do is I'll take a picture of the soup, all centered and stuff, cut it out, and then what I'll do is take a picture of the noodle dish, and cut that out, shrink the image of the soup so it's more of a realistic, you know, kind of fits along with it, and that's about that, you know. It works out. I tell you, I've learned a lot. I tend to learn by need. So if I need to know how to do something, I'll figure out how to do it. That's how I've learned pretty much everything on Photoshop. Alright. Then I'm going to go with some Parmesan cheese, not Parmesan because that's something completely different, but Parmesan, yeah, let's just call it that, Parmesan cheese. I want to get just the right enough. So look, that's about right. I'm going to put a pinch of spring onion on here. That's good. And because I really like it, I'm going to put some of this habanero seasoning on here because it's really quite good. But then again, just like a very, very scant amount. And there you have it. The only thing that I wish I would have had, and I don't, is some basil. Because on the package it shows like basil leaves on top. It's like, oh man, that would have looked perfect. But maybe I'll get some basil later this week and do the other one. Because like I said, there's a white wine carbonara. I'll be doing that one later this week too. So there you have it, folks, directly from Taiwan. Alright, well, cool. Thanks for watching. This has been Hans the Ramen Rater. Enjoy your noodle. Alright, thanks for watching. This has been Hans the Ramen Rater. Wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. If you enjoyed this, maybe you'll enjoy one of these videos. I do lots of videos. They come up every day. Like the one you're watching, that came out on a day. The one you might watch tomorrow might come out tomorrow. Who knows? But yeah, this is, I believe, like episode 82, 83. It's nuts. It's totally nuts. And then on days I don't do reviews, I'll do re-reviews basically, but only do it on this, so you can see how I cook weird things that you might be able to find easier. So, and a lot of experimentation too, so that's a lot of fun. Anyways, check this stuff out. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it, and have a good one. Bye.